Hi guys, welcome to guys story. If you are new here, you are welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, God bless you as you always come back to watch my video. My people no be smart, you know, and I know saying that the foreign is not the land for my table, and as the new the land for my table, that's why they carry and come here to come share with honor. My people, for today's video, I go to watch the video together with honor. All right, my people, we could go watch the video to see what really they happen for inside the video, my people.
Now, this is Olori. Had an interview on Yoruba BBC, and she had a lot to say, and I want you people to listen. Okay, you have listened to it, but it's important you re-listen on this platform. Now, listen.
She know what it be. I could possibly what it be. You never come into when she know what it be. I could possibly what it be.
She said there's no man. She said there's no man that is not promiscuous. I said promiscuous. Promiscuous, as in doesn't fornicate or is not adulterous. Do you agree to that? She said there's no man. Okay, continue. She won't leave. What deal?
Kamini Olori Sekinat Aramide Ajoke Elegushi. Ọmọ Èkó ni mí. Ìlú Èkó yìí dé lọ bẹ̀ mí sí. Mọ́mì mi ní shop ní Lagos Island. Ibẹ̀ ni Kábíyèsí Ọba Saheed Adémọ́lá ló ti rí mi. Lọ́dẹ̀ tí wúkóńkó mọ́ mi. Bẹ̀ mú fún wọn láyè abẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń sọ̀rọ̀ àdọ̀rẹ́. Ó sọ fún wọn pé mo lẹ́ni tí mò ń fẹ́. Wọ́n ní kò sí problem. Ṣé bá ọ̀rẹ́ lásán la kò fẹ́ ṣe. So ngba mi ti bá kún shop, wọ́n máa sọ fún wọn pé mo fẹ́ lọ bá boyfriend mi. Kábíyèsí máa sìn mí débẹ̀. In fact,
okay. You see, I always say to people, Eyo, hey, Eyo Dioko Baba Elomi, you've not reached other people's farm. You think that your father's farm is the biggest. Airigino, ni airia buke okere. My Yoruba don't the, he don't the hearts. My Yoruba don't the hearts. Airigino, ni airia buke okere. You haven't walked far in the farm. You will think you've seen it all. But when you listen to other people and, you know, you find out that you haven't seen anything. Now, me, I was even thinking that, I have seen it all. I then heard their own side of the story where she said she had a boyfriend when her husband met her. And the husband would escort her to her boyfriend's place. Anytime she's going to her boyfriend's place, this Elegushi guy would escort her to the place. So those of you, you know, when I talk about my story and I say that when my husband met me, I had not given birth, and then he left for America and then came back and had given birth, you know, for another man. But we had met, we had dated. You know, sometimes when I say, some people just be like, oh, somebody met you, you had not given birth. You understand? Then you people didn't see again. You know, he left, then you went your different ways. Then he came back now and you had given birth for another man. And that was when, you know, we now started dating and, you know, got married. To some people is but hear this story now. I see story way big past my own. She had her boyfriend, and the Elegushi guy, who wasn't a king then, just a young lad, knew, you know, liked her, and said, and used to escort her to see her boyfriend. Can you do it, please? Can you take that? Continue.
In fact, one more. I did bury I didn't shake but to the 2003, one proposed to me, I want to finish but money for one on me even. Okay,
you know, she had to cut the story, so we don't know what happened. She said her husband now, with King Elegushi, knew her boyfriend then. In fact, one more. So but she didn't tell us what happened. So somehow she didn't tell us if when she was dating that guy, she was also dating him. She didn't say all that. She only said gradually, then they started dating. Then he proposed to her. So I don't now know if she was dating the two of them at the same time. Do you understand? We can't say. But in the beginning, what he wanted was to date her. But she told him she had a boyfriend. So he used to escort her to the boyfriend's place. So they said, will propose to me. So she caught some things, you know, so I don't understand.
Ẹni tó like obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ àti ilẹ̀ ló ti jẹ́ kí n ti wò pé mi ò lè deal, but àṣà ṣe títí tó fi sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ fẹ́ mi.
So she's always known that he was promiscuous.
Ọlọ́run ti fún mi ní.
He's a fornicator.
Sùúrù àti ìfaradà láti kékeré mi. Ọkọ mi mọ̀ pé mi ò ń dá àwọn láàmú.
Thank you. Nadak, what did the second wife say? Because I knew that she was shading the second wife. The second one, she is thanking her man for choosing her as his girl. Yeah, because you know, definitely she's shading the second wife. Now let us be real here. You understand? She shaded her. But listen to her. I just want you people to see what all what she said. Is it sensible or senseless? I just want to see you people type if she made sense or she's just being senseless. And somebody said, "Wahala." Somebody said, "To be honest, I love the Olori, but she lost it on her interview." Okay. And somebody said, "I beg, which page? Let me check." Okay. Now continue.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ fi mí síwájú. So kò sí ẹnì kankan tó lè wà tó lè mìmì.
So that was where I saw she shaded the second wife. She said, anyway, he saw me, loved me, and made me the first wife. And so there is nobody that can shake me. That position, nobody. That position is mine, and that's what matters. He made me the first wife. So that was where she shaded many times, but that part, and I think it's because they said there's been brouhaha between she and the second wife, though it's GLB that tells us from their updates. It may not be true, but you know, it's their updates that they use in the second wife shades a lot response when she does things. And so this BBC interview, I think, is it may not be that she works it, but obviously she's very happy to let people know that this her position, is not shaking, and nobody that her husband is with, they are not important like her. So Emma Agbolo.
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn náà mọ nǹkan tó tọ́ àti nǹkan tó yẹ. So kò sí nǹkan tó ń bà mí lẹ́rù. Wọ́n lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Èyí tó máa fẹ́ tó máa dúró, èyí tó máa fẹ́ tó máa lọ. Títí gbogbo ọkùnrin ni.
So she's saying that the man has many girlfriends, many that he dates, and they stay back, and some he dates. So he's saying that Adiza is one of them. She didn't say that, but I'm saying those are part of, you know, all these are shading. You know, I think, you know, all those things to her is just reassuring herself that, you know, she's in charge here. I think she was just reassuring herself and trying to, you know, if Adiza is not strong at heart, the interview will make her feel unworthy of her, you know, make her just feel useless. Anyway, continue. Yeah.
Because mo mọ̀ pé ayé mi tèmi ni kò sẹ́ni tó lè gbà.
So yeah, she reassured the interviewer that she doesn't care how many people her husband hangs out with or is with, but nobody can take her position. But that my position is my position. You know, she has a lot of confidence, Sha. Oh yeah, continue.
kò tẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan tí mo ever fi ṣẹ́jú kan rò pé mo fẹ́ pín ọkọ mi pẹ̀lú obìnrin mi. Wọ́n lè máa ṣe girlfriend níta ò yẹn ò ṣe àwọn yẹn normal but ó ti ṣe I don't know. Nǹkan kò ṣẹlẹ̀ èmi níyàwó ọkọ mi.
You see, she didn't acknowledge the second wife because the interviewer was like, oh, did you think your husband was going to marry another wife? And he said, no, I didn't think of it, that he was going to marry another wife. I didn't even expect it, you know. And the woman now said, okay, it has happened, What do you, I mean, what? And she said, nothing has happened. You know, she was meant to answer that place if she acknowledges the fact that, yeah, it has happened. I welcome my, you know, they are my sisters or they are my husband's. Okay, that's my husband's decision. So be. But she said, you know, I'm my husband's wife, and that's it. She didn't acknowledge anybody. She acted like nobody else existed aside her. That's what she said. So she didn't acknowledge the Adiza. They have been they must have.
Ọlọ́run nínú àánú ẹ̀ nínú ọlá ẹ̀ nínú ìfẹ́ ó fún mi láwọn ọmọbìnrin mẹ́ta pé wọ́n lọ́ba dé wọ́n fẹ́ jọba obìnrin ò lè jọba but kò síbi tí ọmọkùnrin lè dúró táwọn ọmọ mi ò lè dúró.
Talking about her children and the throne.
Mi ò ever rò rí. So even gbà tí daddy wọn ṣaláìsí tán ní àwọn ló kàn mú sunkún mo ní mi ò fẹ́ àwọn náà náwọn ò fẹ́ because wọ́n ti wọnú iṣẹ́ òṣèlú wọ́n ti fẹ́ lọ ṣe DJ House of Representatives l'Abuja àti ní campaign office àti everything with the support of his dad and governor of Lagos State gbà yẹn bàbá wa Bola Ahmed Aṣíwájú Tinubu. Mo ti máa ń ṣe ní àárín ẹbí àti àwọn èèyàn tó kàn máa ń wá bá mi fún ìrànlọ́wọ́. Ìgbà tó ọdọọdún 2019.
I love her look. She's very pretty.
Àwọn olólùfẹ́ mi kan àti àwọn àgbàlagbà sọ pé nǹkan tó rọra ń ṣe tó rọra ń bò nínú ilé yìí àwọn ẹlòmíín náà fẹ́ àǹfààní yẹn níta so la ṣe wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí Instagram ní ọdún 2019. Àwọn youth àwọn Gen Z wọn ò fẹ́ nífaradà bí àwa ṣe lè nífaradà even àwọn generation tèmi kò ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló nífaradà kíní náà ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹ̀kọ́ láti lé ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú sùúrù.
Which ẹ̀kọ́? That's the place I faulted her when she said having been, you know, when your husband become, you know, polygamy is has to do with patience and, you know, home training. Who does that? Nah. I come from a polygamous home. I hate polygamy. It doesn't have anything to do with polygamy. It has to do with you. That is where I feel she talked senselessly. There's some parts I saw a lot of confidence in her, and it's good because, you know, if nobody is able to build that confidence for you, for her, she needs to build her confidence. If not, she will be intimidated. You understand? And of course, she's the first wife. So it's very important she talks in this manner, even though I feel she's childish because it has happened. She's a wife to a king now. Though, yeah, they met when he wasn't a king, but he's not a king. She needs to be able to accept the second wife if she says she has home training. But the home training aspect has absolutely nothing to do with being able to accept your husband to go into polygamy. It is personal choice. It has nothing to do with home training. Home waiting, except you have, you know that you are going into polygamy. Then your parents will teach you that when you get there, you understand? But that you are the first wife or you are there, then your husband decides to marry, you will, some people they can lose their mind. It has nothing to do with home training, you know. So I think she talked senselessly there. I didn't see sense in what she said there. Some parts she talked sensibly, but it was for herself. But I faulted her also in the fact that she didn't acknowledge the second wife, because if she has home training, she's supposed to acknowledge the second wife. She made it quite glaring to us, many people that are not aware that there is no relationship between she and the second wife. She made it glaring in this interview. She sold out the family. Somebody is asking me a question. Yeah, so what can she do? Leave her hobby for the lady? No way. Did I say that? Adewumi, that question is not for me. I don't think I understand that question. That question has absolutely nothing with what we are discussing here. Nobody said such a thing. Please, this person needs an answer from you people. Adewumi, Folashade, Baba, Shola said, yeah, so what can she do? Leave her hobby for that lady? No way. Nobody said that. Nobody's even discussing in that line. Nobody even gives that a second thought. Why would she leave her husband for another man? What sense does that make? You know, I'm saying she has enough confidence. So I don't know. That question is not for me. I can't answer it because it's nothing. It's nothing. We are not discussing anything like that here. That one is not relevant in this discussion. It's not important. We are not interested in that. What matters is she's there, but the part she's playing and the interview, you know, she granted. You understand how the part she made sense and the part I feel didn't make sense. It's just what we're saying, you know. So nobody would advise her to leave there. Will she even leave? If the guy didn't have money, she would definitely leave. Be real. If the guy doesn't have money now, because she said she married the guy when he was poor. But definitely, she married the guy when he was poor, but he's from a rich home. He's from a good, you can tell. He can be living in one bedroom, but you can tell that there's potential for him to be rich. That's the reason why you must have left that other one now, to be very sincere. Because you said he's promiscuous. You knew from the beginning that he's promiscuous. So what could have been the other reason? You must have seen the potential. There's future. And in this situation, now that the money is there, will she leave when she did not leave, when he's been promiscuous? You know, he's been promiscuous since, she said. You know, so the marriage is going to be till death do they part. Because I knew that, I heard that when the guy went, you know, got married to this secretly, he did it secretly, you know, she was very angry. I learned she was really mad. But I think they begged her and she had to, maybe people talked sense into her, you know, and she had to let it slide. You know, she had to let it slide. So what are you talking about? You know, so this one, I don't think she can go anywhere. Looking at all factors around her, you know, yeah, Sekipe come from a rich home. Elegushi too comes from a rich home. So it doesn't matter. Why? It doesn't matter. She coming from a rich home. Why didn't she marry somebody from a poor home? You can marry you can be, you are rich, you marry somebody from a rich home. There's better chances to make it faster than you are rich and you marry somebody from a poor home. So you people should stop saying she comes from a rich home. And so the guy too also comes from a rich home. Elegushi, the guy is from a rich home. So she must have a good reason why she also married him. She said she had a boyfriend before. And so what happened? And the guy used to fall. If not that she really liked the guy, how was she? The guy was toasting her. Why was she allowing the guy to follow her to go and see her boyfriend then? We are not saying she doesn't have her money. We are not saying that, but she doesn't have her money. Before she had the money too, the guy too has his money. Mama, what story fún àwọn méjèèjì? The story boils down to she loves the guy. The guy too probably obviously loves her. Yes, definitely. But she loves the guy. She gel for the guy well. So money must be involved. Why didn't she go? When she now saw the happen, why did she go? She can't go because owó ti pọ̀ gan. So she will not suffer with the guy when he had 1 bedroom, or like she said, let her say it.
My people, now the video now on a new watch finish, so on a see what happen for inside the video. Alright, my people, I would like to end the video for you. Make una let me know waiting on a thing for the comment section, and if una never subscribe, make una subscribe so that una no go miss any latest gist way I dey upload. On a bye bye till I come on our next time. Bye guys, that's my next video. Bye guys.